Hi ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Biomutant. Today we're going to be checking out, or now honestly breaking down, how you attain ultimate weapons actually. What I mean by actually is a lot of people kind of have a misperception of how this is actually done. The quest, there's an entire quest line tied to it, and it streamlines everything and it makes it so you don't have to bounce around the map and get kind of confused. One thing that Biomutant says a lot of is kind of just directly tell you the answer to your question. You just have to interact with the right person and then you're set on an amazing path. But essentially, guys, if you don't know what ultimate weapons are some of the best weapons, if not the best weapons in the game. Now, unfortunately, that does mean a lot of them are unlocked at, it seems like, level 20 on the high end and level 15 or 14 on the low end. Now, luckily, the first boss that we actually have to fight gives us access to one of the best weapons in the game. I think that can be attained when you reach level, it's either 16 or 18. We'll see in a minute here because we're about to go get it. It's an electric rifle and it just shreds things. And yeah, essentially this is going to take you on a quest chain by interacting with this hunter guy. That essentially takes us to go kill these monsters, unlock these vaults. Now, there's two hurdles that you're going to face when trying to fight these monsters. The biggest one being the elements. The monsters in this game are pretty chill, unless you're playing on really high difficulties, and even then, if your build's somewhat made, you can kind of get by, even just if it's slowly whittling them away with guns. So the killing them is not the problem, it's the elements killing you before you're able to deal enough damage to kill them, which is exactly why a lot of these bosses can become redundant if you happen to do a lot of the hazard clearing area kind of things. Now, this is going to be a pretty decently long quest line, so we're going to try to get as much done in this part as we possibly can. This may be a multiple part series, but we're going to try to get the weapon, showcase it, and do all that stuff. Oh, and the other difficulty part of the boss is just you actually having enough damage to fight them. But anyways, the other big gain to this is you're actually going to get a unique armor set if you do all the quests for this guy, which are right here. Essentially, you get these like bionic arms and legs, which looks incredibly sick. Right now, I'm a mascot. You can basically become a cyborg if you kill enough of these monsters. But that's exactly what we're going to do right now, is start the hunting quest.
You know the first rule of monster hunting. It's to go where the monsters are. To hunt, you must know the grounds of your prey. Few monsters warrant the fear we have for them. And you don't look like someone that's easily scared. You could help him out.
Will do.
Start with one monster and take it from there. Spot its tracks and report back.
I will help you hunt down every one of them. Just, are you good? Are you okay? Little rat thing? Christ. Also, why can't I be tall like you? Honestly, why can't I be like one of those big ass things that like take down, that are with you in sieging? Anyways, sorry. Gotta catch him.
Of the light.
Tone it down.
No one likes it too bright.
Yeah.
Head towards the dark.
But a glow is so healthy.
Oh, I love the way you look when you lose.
You do. Stop it.
Oh man, it's like you've reached max light, and I'm like, in fact, I think I'm at the point where like I'm 100%. I'm done, right? I'm done, unfortunately. Also, what should we pick? I don't know. God, I don't know. Barter is the only thing I'm thinking maybe, just because I have no use for anything else. Nothing. We have enough agility. I can let's put one in strength just so I can attain all the weapons, because you need at least 50 in an attribute in order to play with them, which is annoying. But anyways, if I want to start doing Palpatines, I need to get enough points, but basically I've gotten them. So now, yes, it's time to be a McA-hole. Love it. So happy about it. I'm just gonna skip past my assholeness and get by. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and jump over here and take down this big bad enemy. Wrap him up real quick. Again, I'll be honest, if you play a gunner in this instance and you have a lot of the perks unlocked, it's gonna be kind of a joke. And if you have one of the weapons that I have, it becomes like really kind of, yeah, shockingly easy. Again, we might just like crank the difficulty up to hard at this point, just because it's kind of like, oh man,
yeah.
Jeez, what do we?
The future
There's
is
not a lot to do here, you know. So, I do want to mess with our new, our basic ass shotgun that we just got from a couple parts ago. It was last part actually. we got a shotgun blueprint, and I haven't used shotguns at all, though I want to mess around with them. Now the good news, if you play a gunner, basically any sort of two-handed weapon that you use is great. As long as you're not using single hand or like pistols, you're good to go. You're absolutely stacked. Also, this is pretty significantly easy. Oh wait, also, is this a good shrine? I guess. It looks like good, but also not good. It looks like it's white, but looks evil AF. Shit. Some nonsense. Oh, this one will be easy because it doesn't have any element tied to it. Again, we took down a boss a couple parts ago, and we got one of these ultimate weapons, and I'm finally able to use them. And it's just, first of all, it's killing everything. Second thing, is it's just kind of killing that boss was a pain to get enough resistances. Now, if you happen to not be shredding your armor, you probably can survive in most places without having to do the hazard thing, as well as gaining some of the benefits of using normal armor. Also, I'm just making a pit stop. Don't look at me. Also, check this shit out, because we use this last part. No. Apparently, I already had it equipped. Also, you just need the little flame thing to be ignited before you can actually enter here. But this is awesome. This is way more than I expected to have. Look at you, little death bot. Here's my shotgun. It's doing nothing. Actually, that's not true at all. It's actually still doing stuff, which is insane. All right, so here's how we actually play video games. All right, give me a minute. Easy. All right, can we do less of that spins? Thank you. And he's dead, just like that. Bang, God. Oh my God, okay, why are you purple? Because you're radiation based, God damn you. We got a hammer, we got a meat tenderizer, nice. The stuff you get in this game, it's like it's an ultimate, and it's like a stick, and you're like, okay, dude. Sure, I guess. Oh, hell yes.
Up and then down.
Ooh.
Get the rhythm right.
Easy. Ooh. Look at that, the arms, the extension on the arms, absolutely massive. Goes all the way down. Love to see it. Although you can't get too low because it's the bars in the way. But if you were using single amp dumbbells or kettlebells, you'd be able to get real low. Stretch that chest though. Anyways, I'm sorry. I'll stop the gym bro nonsense. Anyways, I contain it for the most part, and unless we do streams, and then you guys have to put up with me, and you do, and I appreciate that. All right, my beautiful weird limbo animal, let's go. This game's pretty, man. It's not pretty. It doesn't have to be super detailed. There it is. Okay, so we already used a shotgun, so we don't need to do this. Check this out. Since we're so far away, look how much damage we're gonna be able to do. Because this is like the more damage you deal is directly in correlation with the distance, how far you're away. Instantly dodged, but I still got hit, so that feels weird. Regardless. Yeah, this one's kind of a give you because there's no elements trying to kick your head in. There'll be a couple that actually do. I believe the next one is cryo. It's a cryo area. So you need to have enough cold resist to survive. And I hope I have that in my inventory. If I don't, then well, we'll try to survive. So yeah, actually I have enough bio points to get enough cold resistance permanently actually. So we should be okay. Go team, hell yes. Okay, so now instead of continuing his quest, we have every time you kill one of these bosses, you're gonna have a key. Now you're gonna need to go to this. Go to the vault to actually unlock it. Also, apparently there's some animals that are trying to come at me. Get away from me. All right, hey, stop it, stop it. I will say our accuracy with this weapon is non-existent. All right, man, they keep being like there's enemies, and I'm like, I don't care. We just took out your big papa. All right, last thing I'm worried about is you. Stop it. Just stop it. It's time to stop. Anyways, this is in a vault. We're gonna crack this open. Bang. And I do believe there's a switch that we actually have to use. Yes, but here it is. Yes, these old world vaults essentially have ultimate weapons.
Could be this key.
Which I don't know what is lore-wise, why that makes sense. Like, who's this psychopath just like making these weird toys in the vaults? You know, it's not like a Fallout vibe where it's like civilization's last bastion. It's like, no, this is just some freak's invention that's like weird as shit, but also powerful. So I guess. Also, don't forget to get the things to the side. You can sometimes get excited by the new weapon. Don't like not get these because they can have legendaries and stuff in them. I don't think the medical bags can ever, but yes. Ooh, that one was, I should have looked at that one. God damn it. Anyways, boom. Here's our new weapon, boys. It's good. It's not the best, but it's really, really good. Again, the weapon where you like, the one I just used to kill him, the one where if an enemy's farther away from you, they take more damage from however far it travels, is insane. Because especially with those boss fights, you're in a big ass area because they're huge, so you can just kill them in a couple shots. But this is very, very good if you just need to crank out a shit ton of damage. Now the only negative is that this is actually a rifle body mod. So if you guys don't know what that means, it's not automatic rifle. That means you have to shoot it or pull the trigger a couple times. Not the worst. Also, its special pretext is pretty fantastic. Each bullet fired increases fire rate by 10%. This effect is reset when the magazine is emptied. I wonder if that counts if you do instant reload. I wonder. We'll see. Regardless, it's 10% fire rate, and that is just amazing to have when you're playing a gunner class. So, we are going to actually equip this weapon. And again, it's good. It's not as good as this one. This one's kind of like shockingly, insanely good, just because of its damage perk. And this one's good for up close and personal, I would imagine. So that's probably how I'm going to use that stuff. Yeah, so here we go. It's a single shot kind of fire. You can still hold down the trigger, but you can notice that there's like an offbeat. Yeah, so as soon as the magazine starts getting lower and lower and lower, your fire rate's getting drastically increased. And I wonder, does that... Yeah, no, well, no, it looks like it kept the well, I don't know. It's kind of hard to see, actually, if it kept the insane fire rate. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it resets. It does reset the thing. Anyways, here's it in action. Woo! It's freaking me out. Freaking me out. Anyways, rifles are more accurate, which is dope. I don't really notice the fire rate because it's a rifle. You think they'd put this on an automatic weapon? I mean, it's fine. Actually, no, it's good. Again, if any enemies are up close and personal, it's actually quite good. But I'm being a little unfair. Also, if you do dodgies like this, you'll be good. You'll be good to go. But yeah, just comparatively to my other one, it's good, not great. But doesn't mean it can be really good if you're just starting out and you don't have the other one, which I'll be honest is kind of a pain to get because you need a resistance that you can only attain, I believe, by close. You can't do it by perks or anything like that, which is why it's a bit of a pain to get that other weapon. We made a video about it. It's one of the first Ultimate videos we made, so go check that out if you so desire. But ladies and gentlemen, let's return back to Moog and get us some more awesome weapons and just keep building these out. Again, that was a little showcase of what the weapon is and can kind of do. I'm built for like any gun. That's why we used that shotgun that was able to make a dent in that robot we fought a couple seconds ago. Because I'm built for guns. I'm built for almost every gun. The only thing I don't have is dual wield, which I want to get eventually, but right now we're kind of still in the place where I can still get some more damage of rifle mods, which is what we're kind of aiming for. But anyways, every single time you kill someone, you're going to give him this hunk of meat, and he's going to give you some progression and another enemy to kill.
Discover the rest and you'll find more keys. There's plenty of poo to go around.
Oh, we're collecting shit. Great. What?
Moog says you did good on that last monster. He hopes you have time to help him seek out the next one.
Dope. Good shit, Moog.
It's not too far away. It shouldn't take you as long as the previous one.
Hadn't had enough yet. I guess I'm trying to be an asshole, so...
When you're done, and you're not done yet.
Okay.
Keep them in the dark. That's the way.
Couldn't stand another hour of light. No, we're just being an asshole for the sake of it.
Yes, yes, turn toward the light.
What? But the light burns. The dark just doesn't.
Consider yourself burned, Dark.
Ouch.
All right, new quest. Yeah, we're too dark. Yeah, give me that. Give me that evil points. Give me the ability to call down an airstrike. Again, what are the devs thinking with that shit? Well, you're like, what? Why can't, what? How is that even fucking remotely in the same place? You can hover, which does nothing. Hover, you get hit once by an assault rifle user, you're cracked to the ground. Yet the other person can like huck bodies, call down an airstrike. Lunacy. Absolute lunacy. Oh, you're a mean person, regardless. Shit. I was about to say, how good is this thing really? It's pretty good. Okay, so... yeah, I guess. Okay, so this is a cold area. I could just spend a shit ton of points and be kind of fine, but let's not try to do that. I got a whopping 38 resistance to cold. Let's fix that. with some just quick splurging of points. Upgrade resists. There we go. Some good cryo, and we're at 95. Let's not stop the clock entirely. Okay, so we're pretty well resisted. Nice. And it's that easy. Honestly, if you just spend a little bit of time in the special zones, in the hazardous biozones, the like green areas, you'll just get a ton. You kill some of those like little slug things, you'll get so many bio points that it just kind of makes it so you can like level up everything incredibly fast. Like it's kind of weird how fast you can do it. Yeah, it's at 0%. Yeah.
This is a spark plant, a place where they make the zap sparks for you. It's a cold zone.
Now we're
Even
gonna get the cryo thing,
coat
right?
of fur is enough to keep you warm here.
And so now we can get some cryo stuff. Why did I get 1 plastic from that? That's so inconsistent. You think luck would scale that up or something, but it doesn't. Regardless, yeah, how big Rat Boy is. I don't know what you look like, honestly. Anyways, let me use the new weapon just so we're not gonna kill you too fast. Oh, I wanted it, wait, sorry. Oh shit, I wanted to actually increase the difficulty. Sorry, I forgot about that entirely. Gameplay, that's camera. Gameplay's here. Difficulty hard. All right, so now we're playing on hard mode. Let's see how that fares. All right, the weapon is decent. It's fine, simply put, it's fine. We'll take a little more damage now. I mean, it's not, we're doing a lot of damage, but anyways, let's do even more damage with our great weapon. All right, hey, let's chill out. And he's dead. All right. Okay, I mean, the gun builds are great. I love it. By the way, I don't think gun build should be nerfed. I think it just makes sense. I put everything in I could into guns, which is mostly perk points. So yeah, we got the shit and we got some keys. I'm not a fan of that. We have poop, basically. We're collecting poop. But, you know, I don't know. Feels weird, honestly, regardless of how you shake it. Oh my god, have I met my match? Electricity? I think electricity would do a number on you. Maybe we have to invest in melee at some point, because this is rough. I thought I could deal damage against those guys. I'm not sure if it's like a special elemental gun I need. Oh god, I hope not. I hope that's not just an enemy that's like, no, you need to kill me fair and square with melee count. Can we gain some heat? Oh no, this was the way I was supposed to. Okay, awesome. Yeah, well, cool.
Maybe
Boom.
this key will do.
All right, what kind of weapon do we get from this? Oh, is that a two-handed? Looks kind of like a two-handed. Regardless, dope. Looks cool. Yes, so this is an ultimate one-handed. Really? It's big as hell and it's one. Okay. Regardless, this is a one-handed slash weapon. It is. Its weight class is medium. Its special perk is Remedy, which is killing enemies with this weapon heals double for the amount of damage inflicted. Which, if you're gonna have to kill an enemy, I guess this just gets you to like save face if you're about to shoot. If gunners try to like shoot down an enemy to like 1% health and hit them to try to get some health steal, this kind of blocks that in a way. But otherwise, you're just going to be doing a lot of damage with your melee weapon. Fantastic. The weight class is medium, so you're going to be swinging this a little bit slow. It's got a decent crit rate. Let's see how this thing plays.
Someone put a lot
Now,
of time into this one.
I will say I don't have that much, what do you call it, special melee perks, so I won't be able to showcase these ones as much as others, but I should be able to show you guys the general. Maybe damage is not even fair either. Just to be honest, like, yeah, the damage is not going to be 100% because I haven't been leveling up melee. I've been leveling up things like luck and whatnot, which give us a great crit chance, which also, I guess, does inadvertently help weapons, or melee weapons as well. But let's go back to Mog and do some more killing. By the way, we'll do one more assassination for Mog, and then Mog will send us on a journey to kill the rest. But it will, at that point, we've basically done it. A lot of the things in this game, you'll notice, there's like a barrier of entry, where like, okay, you've killed 3, that's good enough, here's the end reward. Which is funny. Usually they're like, no, you gotta do everything, and I don't wanna hear shit from you. What? Are you kidding me? I just got a skeleton key in the last couple parts. What is happening? Why can't I open this? I call that is some bullshit. Oh, maybe we get in there from here or through here? Oh, those bosses hurt. Not hurt enough to not die from this. Missed. Alright, well, I missed a lot there too, I guess. Fair enough. You missed too? Yeah. You're not wrong. Here's $2 for taking down like a warlord. Great, thanks. Thank you so much. Is this a way that I can enter? It is. I wonder if I needed the advanced lockpick to get in here. Does this stop me from freezing to death? We need to hurry, is what that says. Okay, I could just max out my resistance. I have enough bio points. I just don't want to waste, you know. You get it. Also, I think the amount that you lose health is deterrent from how much you are resisted from cold, generally speaking. So I think it's pretty fine, all things considered. Oh, that's one of those things. Ooh, that has a what do you call it? A hue to it. I wonder if this is that good or just kind of fine, or if it's radiation based or whatever it is. Oh no, it's legendary. Okay, legendary is not as good as ultimate, but ultimate it's pretty good still. Regardless, thank you for that as well. Guys, never lose your manners. All right, try not to. All right.
Inputters need to be
Okay.
linked to boot the mind monitor.
Boom. The mind monitor. What do we get from it? Nothing. Great. Yeah, I was about to say, he's like, you get nothing. That's basically what that is. Great. We can just, I think, teleport out of here, so it's not the biggest negative if we are getting high up on that totem pole over there. More bio points. I can throw one more of those in the cold and basically become resistant, probably. Awesome. Here we go.
Just a few moves.
It's not the most efficient, I'll be honest. Oh my god, it worked. Barely. Look at us. All right, let's get the hell out of here. Yeah, I'm assuming there's more loot there, but time is money. And we have too much, honestly, at this point. I will say, playing on hard mode, it does, I notice my health bar getting past 50% now, which is, it's something that, like, I'm like, maybe I should start pumping points into vitality, because now I deal enough damage still. It's the vitality that's killing me. More shit for you, my friend. Disgusting.
Moog says he's impressed. That's another monster pinned down.
Nice.
Moog says that thanks to you, he has the monsters mapped out now.
Yeah. So now we can have the rest.
Once he gets the word out, your friends and allies will know what and where to avoid.
Sweet.
He guesses you're thinking the exact opposite, and you're still eager to find more.
I'm always up for killing things. I don't know, I might as well embrace the evil for right now, for him at least. Let the insanity drip.
Figures you can make good use of that impulse around here.
Don't call it an impulse. I'm just calling it, we're hunting.
Glad you keep coming back.
Bye.
So,
all right.
Says you covered the important.
Cool. So yeah, now our reward for doing those 3 or 2 or whatever, how much it was, is this, which is awesome. I actually might replace my current armor with this, but yeah, you know, got chest piece. I do believe it's just pants and arms in a weird way, or shoulders. Regardless, it is an ultimate armor piece, which is the highest you can possibly attain. So if when you crank this thing up in terms of its stuff, it's gonna be really good. The thing that it does, and this is a little unfortunate, it does seem like it's only really giving you the ability to have greater resistances, which is kind of cool, but nothing absurdly dope. But yeah, same thing. It doesn't give you much besides having a shit ton of armor, which again I'm not the biggest fan of. But regardless, look at us. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay. No, I was about to say yeah. So our right arm, I was like, is that? No. Okay. I guess it just looks like that. It's not actual like. It's basically like an exoskeleton. I thought it was like an actual like a change to your whole shit. I don't think it does that. Regardless. Okay. So these are just pants that our dick is out. Okay. Weird, but sure. What about torso? Oh, that is a torso. Okay. I guess this is just if you want your characters to be like fucking out. Interesting. Okay. All right. So that's what the so yeah, the exoskeleton. It doesn't leave a lot to the imagination. Your shit is out. Your shit is not covered. You just got like basically thigh highs and just arm covers. Got it. Weird. And I put on a cowboy hat because it's a better hat than I had on. But anyways, we may rock this look for a little while. We look like a freak, but nevertheless, yeah. Also, so this guy basically gave us there's another quest chain that we can go on and where we're just hunting all of these monsters, and we'll get various different buffs from them. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is essentially how you get access to a lot of fantastic weapons. Again, we do have this melee weapon that I wanted to show you. There it is. It's this, yeah, it looks fantastic. And I think, again, melee weapons are one of those weapons I don't have the best, like, I can't show you guys as much as other things, which is a little unfortunate, but it looks fantastic. And of course, every single time you kill an enemy with this, you're gonna get a shit ton of health, so this is probably ideal if you're actually planning on playing a melee build. Any weapon that has health steal could be huge, especially considering this weapon is a one-handed weapon, so if you're doing dual wield, one weapon can be your damage and one weapon can be your heal, which can be fantastic. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. We are going to be covering more weapons and cool things because in this game, man, there's so many like little tiny tricks and things around the whole world that you can basically attain that impact in a pretty cool way. In fact, that's one of the things I think this game does so well is actually rewarding the player for completing tasks in a very, very like fulfilling way. Like you're actually always getting something that's somewhat interesting or different or cool. But ladies and gentlemen, I digress. Thank you so much for your time. Hopefully you guys do enjoy the rest of your day. Subscribe button over there, as well as 2 videos further that way. Thank you so much, and goodbye.